So here is the EcoFlow Ultra. Now, each inverter is capable of 7.2 kilowatts of delivery, which just means if your air handler kicks on, it can handle the inrush, right? Now we're doing, for this customer, we're gonna do 2 parallels because they're split phase inverters, meaning they can handle 240, but we're gonna stack it, as in we're gonna deliver 14.4 kilowatts so he can turn his water heater on, his dryer, even his air handler, his AC, all at the same time, all the inrush. So nothing can go wrong, right? We're gonna have 30 kilowatt hours of storage. So each battery is 6 kilowatt hours of storage, which just means it stores 6 kilowatts hours. We have the AC going at 3,000 kilowatts an hour. If that turns on, continues to go for an extended period of time, that's how long it's gonna go. The battery turns on, it says there's 5 hours remaining. Well, once that AC gets to the temperature, it's gonna kick back off and it's gonna do recalculation for us. With that being said, we can do up to 3 of these, giving us 21. And we can also do 90 kilowatt hours of storage, which is pretty incredible. This is a smart panel too with the EcoFlow. Now we got the grid here, it's just a 100 amp panel. We can also hook up a generator outlet here if you like. Here's a nice little transfer switch here, analog kit. We'll put that over here. We can back up the panel if need be. Now with these things, they're mobile, so they move, right? Bada bing, they stack nice and neat. Want to do a little solar? Got a little high PV here, all right? Hook up the solar, put it in the yard, completely off grid, okay? We have an emergency UPS system here, 120, 20 amps, online, 120, 30 amp, 125, 30 amp, 240. Very easy. Each one, the batteries weigh about 100 pounds. Yes, you can lift them up and move them if you like. The panel itself can handle about 12 circuits. We use tandems to put pretty much the whole panel in here, as you can see. We got a lot of the panel in here. So the customer's gonna use time of use rate, which just means utility company is going to charge, let's say, high peak 26 cents per kilowatt, low peak 14 cents. He's going to be able to charge his batteries to the 14 cents, and then when the high peak kicks on, it's going to go ahead and go to battery mode, power his home up. This thing has a lot of bells and whistles. Not only that, it has this really fancy, it has a fancy app, has a fancy tablet, everything is controllable, lets you know what the power wattage is coming in if you have the solar. All these things going on. It's going to update over the air. Right now, it's the best system for battery backup because of the smart home panel too. Also, the batteries themselves are very, as you can see, mobile and customer friendly. Easy installs, which everyone likes to have. Quick connects. Reminds me of the span panel, feeling television panel. Besides that though, we did put a surge protector in here to protect the panel board. We do like to use little tandems. We got some AFCI breakers in here. One goes from 2-pole 30s. Each bus is rated for 60 amps. Overcurrent device is 100. Feeding over here to another 100. Jordan did a nice job splicing these all through. We also put a soft start on the AC. Oh, it's a micro air. That's gonna, when your ACs kick on, that's a LRA, lock rotor amps, and that's gonna go about 120 amps. We're able to put a soft start, bringing that down to like the running load amps, RLA, and it's about 30 amps. That thing's gonna kick on. Actually, it's gonna extend the life of that AC, and it's really gonna make sure these inverters stay nice and healthy. But they're pretty smart, so the only thing that's gonna happen is it turns on, it's just gonna say no if you go over that 72. So that's why I put the soft start on there, so we don't run into that issue. Besides that, very simple. I can't say more than enough about the smart panel, what the apps can do. We're just now scratching the surface on it. Super easy to set it up though.